As a part of aptitude training, today we will see the concepts related to time and work. So time and work will give the relationship between, as in the name itself, it gives the relationship between time and work. That means to do a particular amount of work, what is the time that is required, or in the given time how much is the work we can complete. So this is how the time and work will be there. We will see the relationship between them. Before solving the problems, let's write some concepts about time and work. Let's see the concepts about time and work. The first point is the total amount of any work. The total amount of any work. So the total amount of any work will always equals to 1. So the total amount of any work will always be equals to 1. This is the main thing we need to remember. Then if a person takes n days to complete a work, so if a person takes n days to complete a work, I will write it as the days required to complete a work. So if a person required, let's take the days required to complete a work as some p. Consider a person requires p days to complete a work, then every day he will do a work of 1 by p. We will write it as then each day work will be given as 1 by p. So this is the thing we need to keep in mind. If a person takes total p days to complete any work, every day he will do a work of 1 by p. Let's see a reciprocal of this. If a person completes 1 by n of the work every day, if each day work is equals to 1 by n, consider a person completes 1 by n of the work every day, then the total days required to complete the work, then the total days required to complete the work is n. So see the second point and third point again. If a person takes total p days to complete a work, every day he can do a work of 1 by p, and if a person does 1 by n of the work every day, then he required total n days to complete the work. So from the both above points we can conclude that the efficiency is inversely proportional to the number of days taken. That is, efficiency of the person will be inversely proportional to the number of days taken. That means efficiency means consider it as energy. If a person is more energetic, he will take less number of days to complete the work. If a person is less energetic, he will take more number of days to complete the work. So what can we write here? So efficiency into the number of days. Efficiency into the number of days is nothing but the work, which is 1. That we already written, the total amount of any work is equals to 1. So remember this, the efficiency will always be inversely proportional to the number of days taken. So if a person is more efficient, he will take less number of days. If a person is less efficient, he will take more number of days to complete the work. This is the things you need to keep in mind. Let's see some more points here. We'll put a note kind of thing about this. Consider person A takes total x days to complete the work. Individually, a person A is there, he will take x days to complete the work, and person B is there, consider he will do the same work individually in y days. A will do the work separately in x days and B can complete the work separately in y days. Then if both of them work together, in how many days they will complete the work. See here, this is A will take total x days. So, A one day work is, see we have written the point, if a person takes total p days to complete the work, every day he will complete a work of 1 by p. So, here if A takes total x days to complete the work, then every day he will do a work of 1 by x. That means the reciprocal of total number of days will give 1 day work, and the reciprocal of 1 day work will give the total number of days. And here I will write B 1 day work. So, B is taking total y days to complete the work. So, in 1 day he will complete a work of 1 by y. So, check this, A takes total x days to complete the work, in 1 day he will do a work of 1 by x, and B takes total y days to complete the work, in 1 day he can do a work of 1 by y. Now, the total days together, so in how many days A and B can complete the work together. See, first we will write, if A and B work together, what is the work they can complete in 1 day. First we will find out what is the work A and B together will complete in 1 day. So, A 1 day work is 1 by x and B 1 day work is 1 by y. Now, take the LCM, it is x plus y by xy is the work they will do in 1 day together. So, we have found out that if A and B works together, they will complete a work of x plus y by xy in 1 day. This is the work they will complete. Now, what is the total number of days required? So, in how many days A and B will complete the work? So, the total days required, So, total days required by both A and B to complete the work is, see previously we have written, so we have written 1 day work, if 1 day work is 1 by p, then total days will be p. That means reciprocal of 1 day work will give the total number of days. Now, see the 1 day work of A and B together is x plus y by xy. So, if you take the reciprocal, of them, that is ulta you write, it is xy by x plus y days. So, xy by x plus y days. So, A and B will complete the work in xy by x plus y days if they work together. So, this is the thing you will use, we will use this in solving many questions. We will see the shortcut also how to solve the questions, but remember this formula. And the efficiency we have just now seen, the efficiency will always be inversely proportional to the number of days taken. And see how these things, if A and B completed a work and if they receive some salary. So, we will see the ratio form of A and B. If A takes x days to complete the work and B takes y days to complete the work. Okay. Then, if once they complete the work, assume they got some profit, for example 5,000 or 10,000, then how the money will be distributed between A and B. So, the shares of A and B will be written. So, the share of A is to the share of B is given as. So, share of A is to share of B is given as 1 day work of A is 1 by x is to 1 day work of B is 1 by y. That means, we are taking their efficiencies into consideration to share the amount between them. So, this is y is to x. So, the amount will be shared according to their efficiencies. So, A will get a part of y and B will get a part of x in this scenario from the total amount they have received after completing the work. We will see the questions. See the question. A carpenter takes 27 days to finish a wooden work. Find the amount of work left after 12 days. This is the basic question. We will see how the concepts will be evolved in solving the questions. How will we use the concepts in solving the question? See, the question is saying a carpenter takes 27 days to complete the work. Find the amount of work left after 12 days. That means he worked for 12 days. Now, after 12 days, what is the work left? So, how will we calculate it? There are so many ways to calculate the question. Let us see a few methods. First, we will see the basic method. See, he will take total 27 days to complete the work. That means, total days is equals to 27. He will take total 27 days to complete the work. Therefore, in 1 day, so 1 day work of that carpenter is 1 by 27. In 1 day he will do a work of 1 by 27. Now how many days he worked? He worked for 12 days. See, what is the amount of work left after 12 days means? That means he worked for 12 days. So we will find out first what is the amount of work completed by him in 12 days. So 1 day work is 1 by 27 and then 12 days work is 12 into 1 by 27. This is 3 4s are 12, 3 9s are 27, that is 4 by 9 is the work that is completed in 12 days. I will write it here, 4 by 9 of the work is completed. This is the work that is completed by that carpenter in 12 days. Now what is the question? Find the amount of work left after 12 days. So work left. So we will find out what is the amount of work left after 12 days. Therefore, work left is total work we have written. Total work is always 1. In this total work, 4 by 9 of the work that is completed. From the total work 1, he completed 4 by 9 of the work. Still 5 by 9 of the work is left. This is a traditional method. This is a traditional method where we use total days he has given 27, 1 day work we converted 1 by 27. So 1 day work is 1 by 27 means 12 days work will be 12 into 1 by 27, 3 4s are 3 9s are. 4 by 9 is the work completed after 12 days. Then what is the work left? So total work is 1, in that 4 by 9 of the work is completed. So 1 minus completed work 4 by 9, so still 5 by 9 is the work that is left. Or we can solve the same question in another way. How will we do it? See, total days, he has given the total days as 27. He has given the total days as 27. In this 27, how many days work he completed? He completed 27 days. So in this 27 days, he completed 12 days work. He completed 12 days work. Now what is the work left? So left over work is 15 days work. From total 27 days work, he has completed 12 days work. So still 15 days work is pending. So the amount of work left, so work left is 15 days work and every day he will do a work of 1 by 27. 15 days work is left and every day he will do a work of 1 by 27. So this is 3 5s are, 3 9s are. So still 5 by 9 of the work that is left. See, the first one is traditional method where we converted the total work into each day work, total days into 1 day work, then we converted it, then we compared it with 12 days work. What is the value we got? We have subtracted that value from the total work which is equals to 1. In the second method, we directly taken total 27 days means in that already he completed 12 days work, that means still 15 days work is left. So 15 into 1 day work, that is 1 by 27, 3 5s are, 3 9s are. So 5 by 9 of the work is left in this case. Second question. The question says Ravi and Kishore takes 12 days and 15 days respectively to complete a work. Together in how many days they will complete the work? We will see this first by using traditional method, then we will use the formula, then we will use the shortcut method. Let's see. First let's check it by using the traditional method. How will we do it? Ravi will complete the work in 12 days and Kishore will complete the work in 15 days. Okay. So Ravi and Kishore, if they work together, let's find out 1 day work of Ravi and Kishore. So 1 day work of Ravi is 1 by 12 plus 1 day work of Kishore is 1 by 15. 1 day work of Ravi is 1 by 12 and 1 day work of Kishore is 1 by 15. Now see, so we have written 1 day work of both of them to find out if they work together what is the amount of work they will complete in 1 day. So if you take the LCM here, this is 12 plus 15, 27 by 12 into 15. 27 by 12 into 15. So this is 3 4s are 3 9s are 3 3s are 3 5s are. So it is 3 by 20 is the work done by both of them together in one day. So if Ravi and Kishore works together, they will do a work of 3 by 20 in one day. So total days, therefore total days required, total days required is, we have seen this, reciprocal of one day work will give the total number of days, that is 20 by 3, which is 6 2 by 3 days, which is 6 2 by 3 days. So Ravi and Kishore will complete the work in 6 2 by 3 days. So this is 3 6 18 plus 2, 20 by 3 days. Or you can solve the question by directly substituting the formula which we have written. The total days is A into B by A plus B, that means Ravi into Kishore by Ravi plus Kishore. So Ravi into Kishore by Ravi plus Kishore. So that means days taken by Ravi into Kishore by days taken by Ravi into days taken by Kishore. So top you multiply them and in the denominator you add them. So it is 12 into 15 by 12 plus 15. So it is 12 into 15 by 12 plus 15. So it is 12 into 15 by 12 plus 15 is 27. So this is 3 4s are 3 9s are. So 3 4s are 3 9s are 3 3s are and 3 5s are. So which is 20 by 3, which is 6 2 by 3 days. So if works together, Ravi and Kishore can complete the work in 6 2 by 3 days. So this is how we can calculate. Or we can also calculate the same kind of question by taking the LCM. See, the total amount of work will be LCM of both the days taken by them. So it is total work is equals to LCM of 12 comma 15. So LCM of 12 comma 15 is 60 units. So this is the total work done by both of them. So 60 units is the work completed. So the total work is given as the LCM of the number of days taken by both of them individually to complete the work. Now check. So the days required is LCM is 60 units by 12 5s are 60 plus 15 4s are 60. Okay, 12 5s are 60 plus 15 4s are 60, which is 60 by 9, 3 3s are 3 20s are. So 20 by 3 is 16 2 by 3 days. So here how we got this 5 and 4? See, the days taken by Kishore is 12. So 12 days he will complete, but the total amount of work is 60 units. So 12 you should multiply with 5 to get 60, and the other person take 15 days to complete the work. So 15 4s are 60. So to get the total amount of work, multiply 15 with 4. So 60 by 5 plus 4, that is 20 by 3, which is 16 2 by 3 days they both will take together to complete the work. So there are n number of methods, there are various methods we can use to complete the work. So we can use any method. See the question. Together A and B completes a work in 12 days. Find in how many ways, in how many days B alone can complete the work if A alone can do it in 20 days. Right. So here in this question, in the previous question we have seen that A and B, the days are given for A and B individually. Let's see the second question. Together A and B completes a work in 12 days. Find in how many days B alone can complete the work if A alone can do it in 20 days. So in this question he has given the total days taken by A and B together. So A and B together he has given that they will complete the work in 12 days. A and B together will take 12 days to complete the work, and A alone takes 20 days to complete the work. Now the question is, in how many days B alone can complete the work? So in the previous question, he has given individual days taken by A and B separately, and he asked us to find out if they work together in how many days they will complete the work. But in this case, he has given the together days. I mean, if A and B works together, how many days they will complete the work, that is given, and he has given individual days by A and he asked us to find out the individual days of B. Let us see the normal method, how can we solve this. See, 1 by A, 1 day work of A plus 1 day work of B will be, they will complete the work in 12 days. So, 1 day work of A and B is 1 by 12. So, 1 day work of A is 1 by 20 plus 1 by B is equals to 1 by 12. So, we are trying to find out the B value. So, 1 by B is equals to 1 by 12 minus 20, that is 20 minus 12 is 8 by 12 into 20. I have taken this 1 by 20 to that side. So, 20 minus 12 is 8 by 12 into 20. So, this is 4 2s are 4 3s are 2 1s are 2 10s are, which is 1 by 30. So, 1 by B is equals to 1 by 30, therefore, B will take 30 days to complete the work alone. This is again the traditional method. That means, we converted A total 20 days to 1 day work, which is 1 by 20. I considered B's 1 day work is 1 by B, and together A and B will complete the work in 12 days, means 1 day work is 1 by 12, 1 day work is 1 by 12. So, 1 day work of A is 1 by A plus 1 day work of B is 1 by B, and together 1 day work is 1 by 12. Now, substitute A value, which is 20 he has given, plus 1 by B is equals to 1 by 12. Take this 1 by 20 to the right side of the equals to symbol, then you will get it as B is equals to 30 days. This is a traditional method we can use. So, how can you solve the same question again in a simplest method? Okay. See here, he has given the total days taken by A and B together to complete the work, which is 12, and he said A alone can do it in 20 days. He said A alone can do the work in 20 days. See, this is 20 and this is 12. What is the LCM of 20 and 12? The LCM of 20 and 12 is 60. I will write here B days. So, B days taken by B. So, the LCM of 12 and 20 is 60. I will write here if you want. This is LCM of 12 and 20. So, whenever you have these type of questions, first take the together days, in how many days they will complete the work. He said 12 days. So, 12 5s are 60. 12 days, 12 5s are 60 minus A is taking. So, I will write here in how many days B can complete the work. So, B's days I will write. So, the LCM of 12 comma 20, LCM of 12 comma 20 by, see, first in this type of questions we will take the together days, that is 12 days. So, 12 days, LCM of 12 and 20 is 60, LCM of 12 and 20 is 60. So, 12 5s are 60 minus A alone can do it in 20 days. So, 20 3s are 60. So, this is 60 by 2, which is 2 1s are 2 30s are, that means B will take 30 days to complete the work alone. So, this is how we will take. So, always the LCM of individual days or the given days will give the total amount of work in units. So, take that, and whenever these kind of questions is given, that means if he gives total days and if he has given one person days and if he asks us to find out another person's days. So, take the value of the total days first and subtract the other persons from this, then you will get the answer. We will see the next question. A works 3 times faster than B and can complete a work in 30 days. Together in how many days they will complete the work? So, we have seen in the notes, when we are writing the notes, we have seen the efficiency. Fasterness means it is nothing but the efficiency. That means as per the question, in this question, the person A is 3 times efficient than B. That means, for example, if B takes 3 days to complete the work, then A can complete the work only in 1 day. This is the efficiency. That means here we need to check, as we have already written, the efficiency is inversely proportional to the number of days taken. So, as A is 3 times efficient than B, so A will take less number of days to complete the work. Now see, as per the question, what he is saying, in the question, A works 3 times faster than B and can complete a work in only 30 days. That means here A will take 3 times days less than what B is taking. That means A will take 1/3 of the days what B is taking. If I keep B as 30 days, so A will take, A is equals to 1/3 into 30, that is only 10 days. Now here he is given that A is the person who can complete the work only in 30 days. A can complete the work only in 30 days. See, A works 3 times faster than B and can complete the work in 30 days. So in the question we have A 30 days. Now I will use this here and I will find out how many days B will take to complete the work. So B is equals to 3 into A, that is B is equals to 3 into 30, which is 90 days. So A will complete the work in 30 days and B will complete the work in 90 days, because A works 3 times faster than B. That means B works 3 times slower than A. Now together how many days they will take? You can do it 30 into 90 by 30 plus 90, or we can see this. So the total days taken by A and B together. So the LCM of 30 and 90, LCM of 30 comma 90 will be 90. So this is 90 by, so A days is 30 days, so 33s are 90, plus B will take 90 days to complete the work, so 91s are 90. So this is 90 by 4, which if you can cancel, see this, see 4 ones are 4, 22.5s are otherwise. So 2 2s are 2, 45s are, and 45 by 2, which is 22.5 days. So in this question we have a hint, that is A works 3 times faster than B and can complete the work in 30 days, means A takes 30 days to complete the work and he is working 3 times faster than B. So that means B will take total 90 days. So together the total days taken by both of them together to complete the work is 90 is the LCM of 30 and 90. Here we have written by 33s are 90 plus 91s are 90, which is 22.5 days. The question says Anil completes half of the work in 10 days and Sunil completes the 2/3 of the work in 20 days. So together in how many days they can complete the work? So interesting question. Let's see. He has given a part of the work done by both of the people. I mean, what part of the work done by Anil separately and what a part of the work done by Sunil separately. Now see, Anil completes half of the work in 10 days. So half of the work in 10 days means total work, he can do total work in 2 into 10, that is 20 days. So Anil can take total 20 days to complete the work. I will write here Anil. So Anil completes half of the work in 10 days means he will do the total work in 20 days. Now what he has given for Sunil? So Sunil will complete 2/3 of the work in 20 days. Sunil completes 2/3 of the work in 20 days, then the total work will be done by Sunil in see this, just cross multiply here, 3 into 20, that is 60 by 2, 3 into 20, that is 60 by 2, which is 30 days. So Anil can complete the total work in 20 days and Sunil can complete the total work in 30 days. So if they work together, so before that take the LCM of 20 and 30, which is 60. So the LCM of 20 and 30 is 60. So together this is 60, we will write here. So together they will take, it is 60 by, Anil takes total 20 days to complete the work. So 23s are 60, Sunil takes total 30 days to complete the work. So 32s are 60. So it is 60 by 5, which is 12 days. So if they work together, they can complete the work only in 12 days. See, he has given half of the work of done by Sunil in 10 days. So total work will be done in 20 days. See, total work in that he made two parts. So half work is done in 10 days, means remaining half work will be done in another 10 days. So it is 20 days. And Sunil takes 2 by third of the work, he will takes 20 days to complete it. So total work will be 320s are 60 by 2, which is 30 days. So if they work together, so LCM of 20 and 30 is 60 units. So 60 by 23 is 60 plus 32 is 60, which is 12 days. So if Anil and Sunil works together, they will complete the work in 12 days. See this question, Ganesh is twice as good worksman as Ramesh and together they can finish the work in 12 days. In how many days Ganesh alone can complete the work? So we have seen this type of question, efficiency questions we have seen. That means here Ganesh is twice as good worksman as Ramesh. For example, if Ramesh takes 20 days, if Ramesh takes 20 days to complete the work, then Ganesh takes 20 by 2, only 10 days to complete the work. If Ramesh takes 20 days, then Ganesh takes only 10 days to complete the work, because in the question said Ganesh is 2 times efficient. Twice as good worksman as B means 2 times efficient. So Ganesh is 2 times efficient than Ramesh. Now together if they work, they can finish the work in 18 days. Now let's consider any values. For example, let's take Ramesh is taking some 2x days, then Ganesh will take only x days to complete the work. Ramesh taking 2x days, Ganesh will complete the work in only 2x days. Now what he said, the total days they will work together for 18 days to complete it. That means Ganesh is x into Ramesh is 2x. Now in the question he clearly said that if they work together, they will complete the work in 18 days. That means Ganesh work is x into Ramesh work is 2x. By both of their work, 2 plus 2x plus 2x. So Ganesh work is x, Ramesh work is 2x, by x plus x is equals to 18 days. So this is x into 2x by 3x. X will cancel here, this is 2 ones are. So we can cancel x here, and this is 18, which is 2 ones are 2 nines are. So that means x will be equals to 27. So this 27 is the number of days taken by Ganesh. So therefore Ramesh will take 2 times. So 2x, that is 2 into 27, which is 54 days. So Ganesh will complete the work in 27 days and Ramesh will take 54 days to complete the work. Then what we need to know, in how many days Ganesh alone can complete the work? So Ganesh alone can complete the work, alone do it in 27 days. That's the question. That's what the question is saying. See, Ganesh is twice as good worksman as Ramesh. So if Ramesh takes 2x days, Ganesh will take only x days, because he is 2 times efficient than Mr. Ramesh. So you will get Ganesh will take total 27 days to complete the work. The question says A and B takes 2 days, B and C takes 4 days, C and A takes 6 days to complete your work. Together, in how many days they can complete the work? Together means if A, B, C, all the 3 people are working together, in how many days they can complete the work? See, first method we will see 1 day work will take. A 1 day work is 1, A and B 1 day work is 1 by 2, B and C 1 day work is 1 by 4, C and A 1 day work is 1 by 6. So that means A plus B plus B plus C plus C plus A. That means 2 times of A plus B plus C. Because A plus B plus B plus C plus C plus A is 2 times A plus 2 times B plus 2 times C. 1 day work is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. So this is, take the LCMs, this is 24, or you can take the LCM is 12, which is 6 plus 3 plus 2 by 12, which is 11 by 12. So this is ABC 1 day work is, take that 2 to this side, it is ABC 1 day work is 11 by 12 into 2, which is 11 by 24. So ABC 1 day work is 11 by 24. Now the total days taken by them to complete the work is 24 by 11, which is 2 by 11 days. So if A, B, C works together, they will complete the work in only 2 by 11 days. Or we can solve this as the LCM of 2 comma 4 comma 6 is 12. LCM of 2, 4, 6 is 12. Now see, total days is, this is 12 by 2 6s are 12, 4 3s are 12 plus 6 2s are 12, and multiply this 12 with 2 because everybody is working 2 times as per the equation. So it is 24 by 11, which is 2 by 11 days. So AB, BC and CA worked as pairs first, and individual days are given as per the pairs, but instead of that, if ABC works together, in how many days they can complete the work. So take the LCM of all the given values, multiply the LCM with 2 because everybody is working 2 times. So 24 by 11, which is 2 by 11 days ABC will take to complete it. This question says A can finish 3 by 5 of the work in 18 days. At this rate, how many more days will it takes him to finish the job? So to complete 3 by 5th of the work, A takes 18 days. So 3 by 5th of the work will be done in 18 days. So this question says A can finish 3 by 5th of your work in 18 days. At this rate, how many more days will it takes him to finish the job? That means A is working for 18 days to complete 3 by 5th of your work. So 3 by 5th of your work will be done by A in 18 days. So 3 by 5th of the work is done in 18 days. So one complete work will be done in 18 into 5 by 3. So this is 3 ones are 3 6 are, that is 30 days. So to complete 3 by 5th of the work, A requires 18 days. So to complete one complete work, he requires 30 days. So what is the question he is asking? So the question says, at this rate, how many more days will it takes him to finish the job? So the more days, so more days is, so total 30 days are required to complete the work, but he worked for 18 days, so still 12 days are required to finish the work completely. So he has given 3 by 5th of the work and he has given for 18 days. So 3 by 5th of the work in 18 days means one complete work will be done in 18 into 5 by 3, which is 30 days. So already he worked for 18 days, so 30 minus 18, still he requires 12 days more to complete the work. The question says A and B can complete your work in 8 days and 12 days respectively. Find their share from a total income of 17,500 rupees after completing the work together. Now we have seen how the shares will be distributed in the notes when we have written. So the shares will be given according to the efficiencies of these persons. See, A is taking less number of days to complete the work and B is taking more number of days to complete the work. So A will get more share and B will get less share. See here, the share of A, so the share of A is 2, share of B will be given as 1 day work of A is 1 by 8 and 1 day work of B is 1 by 12, which is 12 is to 8, that is 3 is to 2. 3 is to 2. These are their efficiencies. Now this is 3 plus 2, which is 5 parts. That means the total money is divided into 5 equal parts. In that 3 parts will be received by A and 2 parts will be received by B. So what he said, find their shares. So the share of A. Now the question says what is the amount received by A and B individually. So A receives 3 parts out of 5 parts from a total amount of 17,500. Or you can make that 17,500 into 5 equal parts anyway. So 5 ones are 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25, this is 0 0. So 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, which is 10,500. So A will receive an amount of 10,500 and the remaining amount will be received by B, which you can write as 2 by 5 into 17,500. So this is 5 ones are 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25, 0 0. So 3,500 into 2 is 7,000. So as per the notes what we have written, the shares will be given according to their efficiencies. So the efficiencies of A and B are in the ratio 3:2, which is 3 plus 2, total 5 parts. This question says A and B takes 20 days and 30 days to complete a work. A started the work and left it after 10 days. In how many days B alone can complete the remaining work? So that's the question he is saying. So let's see how to calculate this. You can calculate it as first calculate how much work A has completed in this 10 days. For example, we will see these methods. First we will see the traditional method, how can we do it. Then we will see an equation method. Let us solve this question by using the traditional way. See, first A worked for 10 days and left it. So the work completed by A, right, I will write it here directly, work done by A in 10 days. So work done by A in 10 days is 10 into 1 by 20, that is 1 by 2. That means half of the work is done by A in the 10 days he worked. Now what is the work remaining? The work remaining is, so the remaining work is, total work is 1, in that half of the work is done, still 1 by 2 of the work is left. This should be done by B. This should be done by B. So 1 by 2 of the work should be done by B. Now see what we can write for B. B can complete in one day, B can complete a work of 1 by 30. In one day, B can complete a work of 1 by 30. So in how many days B can complete the remaining work, which is 1 by 2. In how many days B can complete the remaining work 1 by 2, which is x by 30 is equals to 1 by 2, 2 1s are 2 15s are. That means B can complete the remaining work only in 15 days. This is the traditional method we use. Let us see the question in an equation method, or I can also solve this question as, how can we do it? Let us see. A worked for 10 days and left it. That means the 10 days work of A plus x days work of B. I do not know how many days B need to work now to complete the work. So 10 days work of A plus x days work of B, they both are doing the same work. So the total amount of work is equals to 1. So 10 days work of A plus x days work of B is same work, total amount is 1. So 10 into A 1 day work is 1 by 20 plus x into B 1 day work is 1 by 30 is equals to 1. So this is x by 30, you can cancel here, 10 1s are 10 2s are, x by 30 is equals to 1 minus 1 by 2, which is 1 by 2, 2 1s are 2 15s are. So B requires another 15 days to complete the work. This is the equation method you can use. So 10 days work of A plus x days work of B is nothing but the total work, which is 1. So substitute 1 day works of both A and B, then we will get the answer. This is another method of solving this question. Let us see, we can see one more method to solve the question. How can we do it? Or this question can be solved as, see the LCM of 20 and 30. LCM of 20 and 30 is 60 units. So 60 units of the work that is given. So in this, A will work for 10 days, 20 days. That means A 20 days means every day he will do a work of 3 units. Every day A will do a work of 60 by 20, that is 3 units of work A will do. A will do 3 units of work every day. Now how many days he worked? So in 10 days he completed a work of 10 into 3, that is 30 units. Out of 60 units, A has completed 30 units of work, still 30 units of the work is remaining. So remaining work is 30 units. This 30 units will be done by B. Now see what B will do. B will take total 30 days to complete the work. That means every day he will do a work of 60 by 30, which is 2 units. Now to complete this remaining 30 units of work, how many days he required? So the days required are 30 units of work is there, and every day he will do a work of 2 units. That means he will complete the remaining work in 15 days. So we have 3 methods to solve this question. The first one is traditional way, the second one is equation method, and the third one is by taking the total amount of work in units by taking the LCM of the days taken by both A and B. So first A, see the third method, A takes 20 days. So total 60 units is the work. A will complete that 60 units in 20 days, means every day he will do 3 units. But in the question he has given A worked for 10 days and left after 10. A worked for 10 days and left after it. So 10 into 3 he completed 30 units and still 30 units of the work is left. This should be done by B. Now out of 60 units, B will do it in 30 days, means every day he will do a work of 2 units. So to do the every day, if you do 2 units of work, to complete 30 units of work, he will require another 15 days.